I'm going to show you how we can solve a system of linear equations using Cramer's rule. Now, Cramer's rule is one of many ways in which we can solve a system of linear equations. So if we have the system in the form ax equals b, where a is a coefficient matrix, x is a variable vector, and b is a constant vector. And now Cramer's rule, okay, is given here. So we have xi, so this is one of our variables. This is equal to det ai divided by the det a. So these are two determinants. Now the denominator, determinant a, that's just a normal determinant. In the numerator we got det ai. Now ai is the coefficient matrix A with column I replaced by the constant vector b. Okay, so I'll show you by way of example what we mean by that. Okay, so here I'm going to solve this system using Cramer's rule. Okay, so if I just go back to the previous slide, okay, so it all revolves around this AI. So remember, this is the coefficient matrix A with column I replaced by the constant vector. Okay, so to solve for x1, we replace the first column of A with values from the constant vector. The other two columns just remain the same. Okay, so on the numerator we have the 3 by 3 determinant ai, and on the denominator we have the 3 by 3 determinant, which is just the determinant of our coefficient matrix A. Okay, so if we compute these determinants, if you're unsure how to do this, there's a previous video which I cover determinants. Okay, so compute the determinants. In this case we end up with minus 60 divided by minus 60, so the solution for x1 is 1. Now for the solution for x2, we now replace the second column of A with our constant vector. So the first column of AI is simply the first column of A. Second column of first column of A2 is the first column of A. The second column of A2 is our constant values, and the third column is the third column of A. Okay, so again we have 3 by 3 determinants as before. The determinant on the denominator, this is the same for all of our variables, so we don't really have to calculate this again because we know, but it's minus 60. The determinant on the numerator is 180, so 180 divided by minus 60 gives us a solution for x2 of minus 3. And finally for x3, so this time we replace the third column of A with our constant values. The first two columns remain unchanged. So if we calculate these determinants again, and this time we have minus 120 over minus 60, which equals 2. Okay, so the solution to this system is x1 equals 1, x2 equals minus 3, and x3 is equal to 2. Now we can substitute these values back into the original system to check, but they're correct.